episode 4 of Hold Your Horses.
4 is
You know,
crazy.
John.
It's Tracy.
Nancy.
And we got a couple of special guests. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy from the ends.
Not strong.
Shay.
She a twin.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
The non-autistic one. She's the non-autistic one. Oh my God.
Stop making fun of but stop making
we're
fun
just
of
so that we know which one it
neurodivergent.
was because I didn't know which one it was.
It's not autistic.
Please cut that out.
Like,
It's fucking LP's fault.
it is his fault. No, hold on, John. Hold on.
Ain't no canceled on Patreon.
It is, but it's no cancel on Patreon. But as a fellow legit,
You're autistic?
I know I am. As a
Neurodivergent.
neurodivergent baddie myself, I am diagnosed with ADHD and OCD, and I'm a medicated adult. Yes.
What the
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and the hyperactivity is in my mind. Yes.
Speaking
This Negro.
Fuck all that. Fuck all them disorders and shit.
All right, cool.
the rumor spreader.
Okay, let's get straight to it. Jumping in.
lot going
Fuck all them disorders, huh? Yeah, you're right.
You see what we have to deal with?
Fuck these
These two.
disorders.
I see it.
I'm the good
We
one.
gonna pray for y'all.
Thank you.
Hopefully her sister don't have.
She really does not. That's why I'm like, I'm standing up for the neurodivergents. You do not make fun of that. It's not a. It's
We
a.
not, look, we praying for him.
Right, it's the-
5 seconds. Damn, y'all niggas fuck them on the side.
Right.
Ain't
And we
nobody
can hear
died.
y'all.
You
We
ain't
can
hear
hear y'all.
silence for death.
Oh.
They didn't die. She's not dead.
Right, I'm still here. I'm breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Question number
She
one.
had a false claim against
What
her,
is
so I just
it?
wanted
Oh,
to-
girl, you must never have watched an episode.
Okay,
Jesus.
so
Help.
let's get to the real topic, you know.
Let's go, John.
Let's get to the first one. Yeah.
Y'all need these cheese. Go ahead.
There you go.
First off, I just turned 31 3 days ago, so.
J-O-H-E.
You knew if you were at a red light, I would hit you, right? When you're standing there panhandling.
Somebody definitely hit my.
Hey, we can hear y'all.
We haven't started.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we
baby.
have. Oh, shit.
We definitely started. But to our first topic, you know, Shaq, that nigga on them creepy vibe. You know,
Oh.
I think he on. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care, and unks be creepy.
This
Yeah.
what he said. I got it verbatim.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
That nigga
Big
said,
word.
They need to lower the goals for y'all to dump. And if you had them shorts on that you had on Wildin' Out, the view is gonna be out the roof.
that's insane.
I ain't
That's
gonna lie, them
that's
shorts
sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Tell me. The shorts that Andrew Reese had on Wildin' Out,
They were.
they're
Yeah.
probably definitely gonna draw views. But that was kind of offensive, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of. That was definitely
Super offensive.
It was fucked up.
Definitely.
Fucked up.
That
But-
like.
If she had them shorts on, them views.
Okay, but some stuff should stay in your mind, especially if it's explicit and there's an age gap. Like you telling me or any of the women here is like, oh, John's so crazy, but this is Shaquille O'Neal in
like
this
fucking
in this
60.
setting,
Yeah.
like telling me this. Like, I don't know if I should feel uncomfortable now. Like, should I defend myself? Like,
Should
is
I
he
laugh
gonna
it
look at
off?
me this
She
way
definitely
all
had
the
a
time?
comfortable laugh.
Like and I have an anxious laugh. Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
And I heard
Thank
that bro,
you.
I heard that bro her boss now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely go to human resources. Like that's out of line. And as a
Yeah.
person who has been sexually harassed at work, that was so out of line. Don't comment on my look. You
My
can say you look nice,
Yeah. Yeah.
but to go as far as to say
Sexualize me. Yeah.
definitely.
But
Like,
they even
yeah.
said like cut it out, cut this out, and he
It
was
don't
like
matter, you shouldn't
no,
have said it.
no. He was like no, let it. He's like keep it in, keep
Yeah.
it
Hey.
in.
we can hear you. Don't care.
Studs?
We don't give a fuck what y'all talking
Matter of
about.
fact, hey, we're gonna add that topic in at the end for you.
Are we? Okay.
But back to Shaq.
The fact that you have to add in the stud in, that's a lot.
Hey, this show is a lot already.
It is. It's
Let's be
okay.
honest. So
Dumb as fuck.
back to Shaq in the booty shorts.
Yeah.
That was
Like
creepy.
he could have just been like, you look no, because Angel had on the booty shorts. That he's
Who?
Yes, it's
Angel-
wrong.
Angel Reese.
Yes, it's wrong.
The basketball chick.
Yes, it's wrong. But look,
okay.
let's get a vote in. You know,
There's-
we got 4 women here.
And you're about to get outvoted. Don't do
Let's
this.
get a vote in.
Okay, John.
If the NBA switched to booty shorts, would you watch?
No,
No.
the fuck? That's
No.
John, are you serious right now? You can't be.
That's
I'm-
like him saying that was like equivalent. It's just like, you know what? Y'all just need
Don't
to wear
be that
great.
nigga with the
just
pot-
go
with the
play
mic.
Yeah.
basketball in great sweatpants.
Not all men
Yeah,
can
that's
wear
like
that.
let me
with
see
no
the
draws,
sweatpants,
nigga.
no
Let's
draws.
like be out there playing football, no
Free
draws,
No, that's
nigga.
only if y'all have a print. Because if you don't got one, what the fuck?
I mean, think about it. They already got a league where
It doesn't matter. Okay,
I see them.
That's a
but that's not this league.
Yeah.
though. Like
I feel you. But if
Yeah, right. I'm like,
do you think they would drive?
It's like a lingerie.
Come on,
it would drive more views, but it take away from the talent.
But it's
Like
still
they're there for a
over-sexualizing.
profession. Like their job is to play basketball. It's not to be lingerie models. They're not like Victoria's Secret models. Like what?
Right. Like
They
if
don't
you,
get paid like the men do.
if you want that
At
shit, go
all.
to fucking X or go on Instagram or something. Like
So fast.
go to your woman if you want to see that.
Go to
But you know what's what? Oh,
What do you
what's
say is
blocked
blocking
in
Houston?
Pornhub. Nobody said nothing about Pornhub actually. But yeah,
said
Pornhub
X.
is
We're
blocked in the
talking
state of
about Twitter.
Texas.
We're talking about Twitter.
If you put a plug in for Pornhub, I'm gonna bust you with this mic.
Fuck Pornhub. If y'all need a porn site in Texas,
What X videos?
still work.
Oh, X videos is pretty solid too.
That nigga gonna be on the whole day.
So Silk likes to taste black. Okay.
Shit, that nigga did this.
Oh look, Silk. Oh, he better watch. He not even going.
Fuck is going on?
That nigga,
It's a lot that Sean.
What is going on?
I don't know. It's still the first five.
Let me tell you.
Explain what is happening.
Okay,
Please.
no. I got you. Nation, I got you. No, so Angel Reese, you know who Nation? I'm sorry,
Yes.
Angel Reese is right. Okay,
Yes.
nigga, I got it. John, shut up.
Yes, Tracy, I know.
So Shaquille O'Neal went on her podcast or whatever, and he just made an over sexualized comment, and it made her. You could tell it made her feel uncomfortable. And what John said in the beginning was his exact quote, and it just was around the fact that like she did wear like some shorts, some short shorts, some booty shorts. Her ass, was up, but it was at Wildin' Out. He referenced a clip from Wildin' Out, and in my opinion, her wearing the shorts there. It was appropriate. I wouldn't have worn them, but it was appropriate for that setting.
Right.
So for him to bring that for him to bring that clip up on her platform and kind of like over sexualize her and in that moment,
Regular.
it was right. That's what she was wearing, but he
some regular
referenced
shit.
it. And so again, she wore that on stage for Wildin' Out. He commented and was like, "Hey, y'all should bring the goals lower so that y'all can dunk. And when you dunk, which is I'm fine with that, right?
Nah.
Right, because that's what makes the NBA fun and
Yeah.
like interesting, right?
What? So,
That-
are we saying that dunks alone makes the NBA interesting?
No,
No,
it
no,
would
no.
help. It would definitely help. Like it's what helps. It's what helps. And I do feel like I wouldn't mind. I played against Brittany Griner when I was in played basketball my freshman year in high school. Like people came to came to the game to see Brittany dunk.
What school she went to?
Nimitz.
Nimitz. Look, the fuck anybody got a lot.
But like with that in with that in mind, right? Like
Okay.
if you've got
You know what Nimitz is?
but fuck
Shut
limits,
up.
right? What you're
going.
saying is that there are already women who can dunk on a non-lowered hoop.
But not enough. But not enough.
What the fuck is enough?
Well, anyway, he made
That's not the whole premise.
the
of
whole
what we
premise
talking
of
about.
the point was he used that to say, yeah, and wear those shorts that you wore on Wildin' Out as you're dunking. There you go. That's the problem.
But that would be like
base lets me know
equivalent
now
to
it's sinking
saying,
in. Yes.
like women wearing club wear to their job.
To my
They're not-
job.
like she's outside
Hey,
of
we
her
can hear
job.
I'm gonna do it every time.
So then what you're saying is that it's not about like
It wasn't about the
being
basketball.
an athlete.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
about being a big
Took
booty
her out of
bitch.
her
Yeah.
profession and like over sexualized her.
He old as fuck for that. He's too old for that.
Yeah.
Ass instead of basketball is going into the hoop.
Yeah, that's
And maybe
fucked up.
I have a special, or I'm more passionate about it because I've been sexually harassed at work before, and like it's not fun at all. It's not comforting. It's not flattering. It's not like, oh yeah, I must be fine to where the old nigga hitting on me.
Yeah, it's
No, it
freaky.
gives like, it was an old man and he was a
Ugh.
cop on our campus. Like so, and in my mind, you're supposed to serve and protect, but you are plotting. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, no.
Take them out.
Old dog could take him out. But like it being and thinking like, so for me in that moment, like I'm very particular on how I dress at work. Like I'm not wearing anything tight. I'm not wearing anything low cut, high cut, or anything like that. You know, I'm just like the kids. If I wear a dress, I fingertip it. No, that's because in general, my mom always taught me if you have a nice body, no matter what you put on, somebody gonna see it. If you got a cute face, no matter what you got going on, it's gonna be cute.
That's fucked up.
What y'all say? Period.
Period. Yeah, I guess so. And so to like be wearing like regular clothes and shit like that, and to have a person, not only your elder, but somebody like this is Shaquille. Yeah, he's old. It was an old nigga, and it's funny. It's
Yeah.
always old niggas who feel like they
what,
get
60?
But no, I'm talking about with my instance and Shaquille
He's
O'Neal.
in his 50s for sure.
Not 60 though.
He's old enough to where he should know that that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
And you have daughters.
That's
How
around
would you
that same
feel-
age.
That nigga got daughters in high school. That nigga is 52.
Yeah, and his daughter, but his the other daughter that he had
Hey,
to play
I'm a
basketball
math
for
teacher.
TSU.
Yeah.
52 rounds down
It does.
to 50.
50.
This way, not that
But
way.
he's still 50.
It was still
Yeah.
very inappropriate.
24-year-old.
It was very
But
inappropriate.
he has a daughter that, hey, that's why it's so creepy to me. Because
It's
his daughter
inappropriate,
played,
though.
well, she was the one that was playing for TSU.
Texas Southern.
Yeah, so that's
Her on campus.
creepy. That's like somebody telling you, like, oh, you know, I see you. Are obviously the way women wear their club wear is different than what they wear in a professional setting. She's at work when she's going to go play basketball. That's her professional setting. That's her being at work. Why would she go wear some revealing shit at work?
At work, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I want to, because and John, I know we talked about some other things, but I kind of want to like go to the side a little bit. I do recognize that there's a double standard because if men were to like be looking good in their clothes or any like people.
Think about it though.
Think about it with JC. Like they legit was like, "Hey, take your shit off. Like let's
They
get to
did.
100 million view, like $100 million. Like, and even had it like his picture for the thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
And it was cute and for laughs, but it is interesting how like men can kind of be pawned off and like, oh boy, you so fine, and then like touching their chest,
Yeah.
or like touching their arms when you speak to them.
So is that a double standard?
I just said that it
Definitely.
was, yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely is.
Oh, I'm a toucher.
Problem in the world, or is it just, hey, fuck it?
Unfortunately, it's like a hey, fuck it. That's just how the way the way the cookie crumbles.
It's
but
not okay either way.
it's not
Yeah.
okay. But it just happens to be.
It's
like-
just more acceptable with men than it is with women.
yeah, which is unfortunate. We should fight back.
I mean, because they see women as less of a threat than men, but
I would tell
women
them-
Oh, is it less of a threat or like less value?
Both.
both.
I don't think value, because
No, you're
Yeah.
not a woman, and you're not a black woman.
hold up though.
So like I would understand that. And not that I subscribe to this, but like, I would understand that threat equals value.
Okay,
Like that which is valuable
okay,
is threatening to those who hold the value.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So if a woman is a value, she's a threat.
yeah.
So you only saying
Okay.
it's a value if you hold it to that value.
No, you're a threat if you have high value. High value means that you're a high threat.
But what if I don't? You know what I'm saying? What if it's me? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Then you're not
I don't give a
valuable.
fuck about their value, so it don't matter to me.
No one's thinking of men as like threatening or valuable because
Really?
being men is the default. It's fucking default.
Yeah.
Okay,
like-
hold on. I'm
Being a man in
Okay.
whatever field is the
Okay.
default.
Yeah.
But like when you look at a woman in whatever the fuck field,
right. Let's say education.
a woman in education,
Education.
right?
Okay.
What level of education? Are you a teacher or are
Let's
you
say
a principal?
Let's say principal.
Right. So a principal
Uh-huh.
is a level of value
Mm-hmm.
to impact the curriculum. Yes or no?
Okay. Most people would think that, yes. So
Could you?
we'll go
Now,
like
hold up. You educated.
I am.
You feel it. So
Uh-huh.
What is it exactly a principal?
They just manage. It's actually a business thing. They aren't really. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
he
sorry.
just said women principal.
What the female principal? Well, no. I'm talking about the role of a principal.
Let her cook.
Like the role, I feel like the role of a principal. Hold on, and you can correct me. I would love being correct. Hey, okay, you didn't have to do all this. Like I feel, to my understanding of being in education, just a wee little 6 years. I feel like the people who have the most impact on kids and curriculum are the teachers that are inside of the classroom, and then you have like instructional coaches who really are just there as a facilitator and more of like a liaison between the teachers and the administrators. And administrators are just there to manage adults and more of like customer service. So like like a Chick-fil-A like manager. And not to reduce at all the role, like in comparison to Chick-fil-A, but it's like y'all are more so managing adults and then managing parents as far as curriculum. And this is what, and I'm saying this because I know a lot of principals, they comment on how they wish they were able, like, I wish I can get in y'all's classrooms. It could be a bluff when I say it. That's amazing. And that's why you probably, you are the way you are.
As far as managing adults and managing
Can we hear you?
parents.
Right.
Yeah, they need to hear that part.
Right. Because, it's big dog.
I will agree with what Tracy said as far as managing adults and managing parents. I would say that's probably maybe, I won't say my primary job, because my primary job is instruction. I try to live in the classroom as much as I can, but unfortunately, the job of managing adults, more so parents, and
Pulls you out.
concerns and complaints, and then I too have bosses that have deadlines and reports that I have to send to, takes up a lot of my job. But I like to get in the classroom as much as possible, but that value of a principal, it really depends on
The
what
person.
they value as an individual. I value children. I love kids. I want them to succeed. And so in order for me to feel like I'm making an impact, I need to be as close to them
as possible.
Which means I need to be in the classroom. But I will say that I am different than
I was about to say that's one of one. Literally, that's one of most principals do not. Like most principals really do it and get their masters, you know, but not him because he got a doctorate. They go and do that just so that they can be the principal, like be a principal. And anytime anybody asks me like, what's your goal? Where else do you want to go? And I'm like, no, I want to stay in the classroom because it's really funny. I don't really like kids, but I like teaching kids, right? And I'm like, I know I can have the most impact in the classrooms. Most principals don't feel that way. Like most principals look at it as like, let me get this money, and also like as a way to boss people around. But that's a whole different spiral, and I'm not gonna go down there. I feel like a lot of teachers and other positions in education are just in it trying to like replay their childhood or really like subconsciously get their lick back because they ain't went to therapy.
It's interesting that you talk about impacting the kids. Like as a teacher, and your goal, as you said, is to impact those kids.
Right.
How many kids do you impact?
You know what? Not even got to the point. I feel like if I can impact one kid a school year, then it matters. Like if one kid.
How many kids are you responsible for impacting?
Technically, they say the whole school. Like all the kids are out.
Bro, how many kids you got in your classroom?
Yeah, how many?
I have 110 kids on my roster.
110 kids on your roster.
No, it's so I teach middle school, so every class.
Yeah.
And this is actually the least amount of kids I've ever had.
That's fine. So 110 kids on your roster.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Based on varying classes, right? 110 kids on your
classes.
roster. The principal of your school, how many kids are they responsible for?
Technically, they're the whole school. So whatever the population is of the school, plus the teachers, plus their parents.
Number.
I'm in a new school this year.
982.
Okay, boom. You're mad?
Okay, 982.
Wait, how many classes a day?
I have 6 classes a day.
She said 982. So
Okay.
if
And you said you got how many students?
110.
110.
so
I could have told you my class sizes.
110 versus 982.
Okay.
You said
Who has the bigger impact?
Shut up.
6 classes a day.
Who has the bigger impact?
I need you to help.
Who has it? Me, because the principal is not. They're not directly dealing with
not
kids
hands-on.
all day.
Yeah.
I'm directly. Hold on, John. I'm directly dealing with kids all day.
But you're as a teacher.
No, hold on. And don't think that just because I come in contact with a kid that means I be saying FTK sometimes
mic,
too.
give me the mic.
Don't think just because I come in contact that a principal comes in contact with a kid that every principal is impacting kids. And I'm also like I know I'm 101, right? And I don't like to pop my shit, but if
Pop
I
it.
don't do nothing right, Miss Adams is a fucking great math teacher. I'm a great track coach as well, right? So just because I may come in contact with a kid doesn't mean that I'm impacting them. But when I see a kid and I say, "Oh, hey boo, oh those shoes cute. Where you get them from?" Or I see a girl with lashes. Okay, she got her lashes refilled. Girl, I haven't got mine done yet. When you go inside, take out your make sure you take out your laptop and your math homework. Like I'm impacting kids. There's
Telling them,
absolutely.
But like here's
telling them that they lashes look good.
Absolutely, because that's validating them as a person.
hold on. So like based
Tomorrow she
on
won't have them same lashes.
based
she
on your
will.
description of your day to day and how you impact the kids, right? If your, for lack of a better term, limit
Okay.
is 100 and something kids,
Okay.
and the way that you impact them is varied, right?
18
Based in the classroom, based in your like secondary impact.
Okay.
Do you see every kid in that school?
No, I don't see kids. Every
But
kid
the
in that school.
principal sees every kid in that
No,
school.
they don't
No, they
either.
don't.
They don't either.
No?
That's
No,
not necessarily true.
that's not true.
Why not? Why does the principal of a school not impact every kid in that school?
And so this is where we'll get into kind of
Theory.
what we're discussing, which is some principals not truly valuing the job, what the job is. You have some principals that will be
there for that
tied to their office. And if you're in your office all day, you're not going to be tied to every kid. me myself, and I'm not trying to put myself on the pedestal.
I'm not talking directly though. I'm not talking directly.
But
it is direct.
But for kids, it has to be direct.
Especially these days.
This is my 4th year at the school I'm at as a principal, which is my first principal job.
Right.
And I have kids and parents that tell me before I got there, they couldn't point out who the principal was. That's
Yeah.
a problem.
That is.
Whether it's indirect or directly.
Can they point out who you are though?
They can't.
Let them
I
know.
can guarantee you, if you go to my school and actually,
wait.
they'll be able to tell you by name who their principal
Hold on.
What
pause.
difference does that make?
Hold on, really quick. And when you go on the announcements, do the kids recognize like, oh,
Absolutely. They
that's
hear me on
amazing.
the
That's enough right
What
there.
difference does that make?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I do dismissal duty for that reason. The kids see me when they show up. The kids see me when they leave. Because I might not see all my kids throughout the day. Like through the instruction day, I might spend more of my day in 3rd grade or 4th grade. But in the morning, when everyone's getting dropped off, they see me in the morning. I know at least I have
that's
around
real,
400 kids.
Yeah.
I know it almost all their names. I'm about 95% this year. I'm almost at 100%. My goal is to know every child's name before the end of the year. It's hard, don't get me wrong. But you have principals that don't care about that. You have principals that are just in it for the title. They're just trying to see what's the next stepping stone. Because from principal, there is another stepping stone. You go to the district level, you go to the state level. And they don't, unfortunately, I hate to say it, care about kids. You have people in education. You have teachers in education that don't like kids. So what Tracy is saying in the part of, hey, I noticed, hey, you got the new Jordans on, or you got your lashes done, or you got this fresh outfit. For some kids, that means a lot. And for their teacher to notice that now allows their teacher to teach them Y equals MX plus B. Whereas if you don't notice that they got their lashes done, they might not listen to you. So little things like that of building relationships are important when it comes to teachers. And I have tried to instill that as much as I can, because when I was a teacher, that was one thing I did. I tried to build a relationship with my kids. I tried to meet them where they were. If you like this type of music, I'm gonna listen to it at home. So when we come to class, I can have a conversation about it. And now maybe I can put that into a math problem or a problem that somehow, oh, I know that rap name. Let me listen to this word problem now. It's small things like that that kids these days care about. When I was in school, I didn't care. I wanted to learn. If you tell me this is what I gotta learn, I'm gonna learn that because I wanted to learn. But unfortunately, it's changed now, and you have to build those relationships.
But like my point of questioning is based on who has the most exposure to the most kids, right? It sounds like you and Tracy are trying to do the same thing, right? Tracy as a teacher, you as a principal,
Correct.
right? So therefore, who is exposed to the most kids? It's a brute number, and as a principal,
Kids, I would say my fault.
but as like a principal, you're exposed to the most kids,
I'm
right?
gonna say I'm exposed to the most kids as a principal, but at the same time, I'm gonna say Tracy might have a greater impact.
Yeah.
Because she's with her kids, her 110, more than I am. And I don't know what grade she teaches, but let's say she teaches 6th grade. She teaches 7th grade out of middle school. Those kids see her in 7th grade
And 8th
even
grade.
if they don't see her in 8th grade, they still remember her as a teacher.
And they gonna come back.
No matter what, she's gonna have that impact because she's been with them longer.
Right.
I might be in for 10 minutes and then I'm gone because that's how long I have to be in that classroom. Tracy's in that classroom for 60 to 90 minutes a day. So she's gonna have, teachers have the greatest impact. And most principals, if you're good, you're gonna try to make sure your teachers understand that and try to use that impact as great as they can.
Okay, I have a question. So y'all too, what is it? Have y'all had a teacher that you feel like, I'm not gonna be dramatic and be like change the trajectory of your life?
Absolutely.
But at some, you do. Okay.
Let me answer this because I'm the probably the most recent out of high school.
Right.
So
Hey, we can hear y'all.
I can definitely say.
Oh, hey, we can hear y'all.
I can definitely say that it was a few teachers, that tried to like live in our space. I would say,
Okay.
like understand us.
Okay.
But majority of the teachers, they
don't really give a fuck.
They trying to
make a job,
curriculum, make their money,
and keep it
go
moving.
home.
Yeah.
That's it. But it's definitely a couple teachers, that I felt that like actually tried to go the upper like epsilon level.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like I definitely connected with them on LinkedIn, but
Who did?
like my teachers type shit.
Oh.
I was just pointing over here.
I thought we pointed to LP. I was like, the fuck? Nigga.
Like, the nigga done taught me a lot of shit. Like,
Okay.
for real.
No, okay. He had so he
for 5 years.
he got a heart.
He done taught me. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
for sure. Over the
I know he a troll. I know.
But he a real nigga for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
We ain't seen it yet, but
when he wanna be. But,
right.
like the teachers that like actually like try to reach out or try to be involved in our lives.
Yeah.
It's definitely a connection that we feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I still think about like one teacher.
There you go.
That nigga gave me some like motivational shit. Nigga said I could get into Harvard. Ain't no teacher
Ever said that. And I bet not only did he say it, you they shot a troll.
And the funny thing is, he was really just coughing.
Okay, so I wanna say that like
You can still.
so I want Nancy to chime in like as a mom, and I don't know how we spiral here, but I'm all for it. And then like y'all two to say like, how do y'all feel about like, do y'all have a teacher or was there a teacher who like made a positive impact? And like, what is it that they did? Like, did they see you as a person? Did they
Yeah.
see you as like, did they validate you? Did they make you believe in yourself? And like, so, and also what was the subject? What was the grade and the subject of the teacher?
Yeah. Computer teacher.
Okay.
But he told me, he said, whatever you want to do, like any subject,
Hey.
you can really do that shit. Like,
Y'all,
he said, if you apply
we don't ever be
yourself,
that
you
loud.
can get into Harvard if you want to. Shit,
We are.
honestly, I ain't apply myself.
You.
Nigga ain't go to Harvard, but hey.
You went to Texas Southern.
But thank you to Mr. Bullock. You know, you're a real nigga.
What high school did you go to?
Huh?
What high school did you go to?
Hey, you asking too many.
Okay, whatever. Michelle, go ahead.
I went to Scarborough.
No,
Scarborough.
Hey,
we're letting Michelle speak. We got our patrons on. Come on, stable baby.
I don't give a fuck about any other sport. But come on.
I say for me it was kindergarten, and
Damn, really?
yeah,
I do
and
remember my kindergarten.
John. Let this girl speak.
Shut him up.
Talking multiple times.
I
So
think-
why?
I think the biggest thing for her, she just made learning fun.
Yeah.
Her name was Mrs. Jones, and the thing I remember is for her to help us remember our vows, AEIOU.
Okay.
She put a wedding together and had had them marry each other, and we did like a whole ceremony, and I'll never forget that. But she was always she was just always she just made it fun. I
Was
don't
she
know.
black?
No, she was a white
Okay, a white
lady.
woman. Older?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but she was I think teaching was just different back then. Like they did kids a lot more back then. So, but also kids wasn't as disrespectful.
Deviant as they are
So
now.
I come from an age where if they say I'm gonna call your mama,
It meant
that was
something.
a
Yeah,
big deal.
It was like, oh my God, let me.
yeah.
Let me
I'm sorry.
straighten up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my parents were a lot more involved. You know,
Yeah.
they were on the PTA. They
My
knew my
mama
mama, so they were gonna be up there. So it was just different. And
I think too back then, like it was like you just didn't want to embarrass your family.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember a teacher like looked at me one time like, bro, like what is you doing? Like,
Yeah.
and I remember that feeling like, bro, she think I'm out here like the equivalent of now would be like, bro, she think I'm wilding. Like
Yeah.
let me shape up. Like let me
Yeah.
like I'm
What was that equivalent back then?
He playing with us.
he is and
he trying.
Being fast. for
Yeah,
me.
being fast.
Like, cause I remember when I was in 6th grade and I came to school and I had some lipstick on.
oh
My teacher was, she was like, you better go take that off, like in the bathroom. But I listened to her.
yeah
I wasn't.
they were your moms back, like
Yeah.
they cared for
And I
you.
went and took it off.
Yeah.
It was like, yes, ma'am. Not like, It was like, oh, she's looking out. Like, she
Yeah.
must know
I
something.
was hoping she didn't tell my mama.
Right.
It was seen like in a different light. Like for me, it was I think my 11th grade, I met my teacher. Shout out to T Rob. She was my BCIS teacher and my account teacher.
Oh, okay.
And me and her are like still friends to this day. Like,
Yeah.
she was a teacher, of course, but she was a younger teacher at the time.
Okay.
So
So
she was
it's like
like
a-
25. So she's like a big sister.
Okay, yeah.
But when I tell you this lady, like, man, she was a great teacher. Like, she don't teach anymore, but
Good for
like
her.
prom, she's helping with sewing.
Getting ready
She helped,
and
like,
stuff.
yeah, my mom was a single parent, so she didn't have time. Like, even if she had the fun, she didn't have the time to always be there.
Right.
So my mom, with T Rob, well, you can't make your hair for me. I'm gonna come pick you up and I'm gonna sew in your hair. And it wasn't like no weird, like,
It was like, I'm going to look
it
out
was
for
a
you.
genuine thing. So man,
I keep gel in my room. I keep gel in my room for that. I keep lotion in my room for that. And like, every time. And I'm a
Yeah, and
coach
if she
too, so I
sees-
see them in a different realm.
Yeah.
Like I have them in a locker room and stuff like that. It's like, Miss Adams, do you have your gel?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Adams, like I had one girl, her hair was like really, really thick.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, Miss Adams, my ponytail holder popped. And like, she was about to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what that, goddamn, I don't know why I'm finna get teary now. I know what that feel like with like
Yeah.
my hair not done. I can't concentrate on shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
And your hair
My
be
hair ain't
nice.
done right, nothing going right.
Ain't nothing going right, okay? And she was like, Miss Adams, like, my hair. Like my hair and my ponytail holder popped. And
Yeah.
I had some and I like did her hair. And I really just did like a quick little ponytail. Ooh, lay your head back. I'm hitting the brush because I said she had a lot of hair. And like you can just tell that
That means a lot to kids. Like I said, me and my teacher. I mean, I've been out of school a while, obviously, but I mean, not that obvious.
I can't say
Not that obvious, but
she look good.
But my teacher, right? That's what I'm talking about. But no, like my teacher, she moved back to Atlanta. But whenever she comes here, she's from Houston, but she graduated from Clark Atlanta and she went back.
Okay.
But whenever she's in town, I'm at the airport. Like we go pick her up. Like
that's so.
That
real.
is like me and her are like so locked in. Like T-Rob can't do no wrong. Her real name is Tiffany Robertson, but we called her T-Rob.
Yeah.
But that's my girl. Yeah.
I just thought about it. One of my students from 2 years ago bought me a charm on that's on my charm bracelet.
Yes.
And like she knew I was leaving that year.
But
and,
you don't
like,
see like that many teachers. Like my son, he's in 7th grade.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Girl, yeah. But I told you I've been out a while. But
okay.
My son is in his 7th grade now, but his 4th grade teacher, she ended up leaving to go to his 5th grade. And then she like, I told him the only way I'm gonna go if I can bring my babies with me. And when I tell you, she's a math specialist now in Fort Bend, but she's a great when I said that was a amazing teacher for my son, like amazing teacher. Like the principal, I kind of knew who she was, but the teacher had, I'm not gonna lie, like teachers have a real big impact on them. Like my
Good
son,
and
he
bad.
was temperamental, and she could always, okay, you know, BJ, let's get it together, and she get them together, and it's nothing. But she was a great teacher. She was a really, really great teacher.
Speaking on impact, I'm not fucking kids, but
not FTK. Sometimes it is FTK.
Sometimes.
No, speaking of impact, I think this gonna impact the whole rap game, whole community. You know what I'm saying?
Not a little.
Speaking, hey, my boy Dirk got arrested with 5 other OTF members. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly for murder for hire. You know, he paid the little funds to get a nigga gone.
It's crazy that people literally do that.
Yeah.
Because if we go back to his songs Rumors with Gucci Mane,
Oh.
he said, I don't want no niggas who you catch. I want the nigga I paid for. Did that
Wait,
nigga
what?
snitch on himself?
Wait. Say that again. Say that again. I don't want no niggas that I.
So in Rumors,
Okay, in the song. Okay.
Lil Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Dirk,
Okay.
he said, I don't want no niggas that you catch.
Okay.
I want the nigga that I paid for.
So I don't care if you went and shot him.
Yeah.
If I pay for you, bring you.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, if you bring me him, good for you. You just killed a random nigga.
So did
I
that
want
nigga
you.
build this case for the.
I mean, but yeah, all the rap niggas always.
Yeah,
do that.
always.
They always
Always.
run. They run them out.
Shit feds to,
The feds to come and get them. Do me a favor, look up how old Lil Durk is, just real
That
quick.
nigga 27.
Exactly, dumb niggers. Okay.
Now she look back there.
No, because I looked at the camera.
Oh, you
like,
scared the shit out of me.
oh no, I'm looking at the camera. Like,
Oh no.
Dirk is 30.
oh, 32. 32.
Is he?
Yeah, he 32.
32.
I didn't think
Okay.
he was that old.
So they're in the. Unfortunately, people.
Mom was 27.
Yeah,
My
Okay.
mom was 27.
Okay.
And my mom's entire side of the family is from Chicago. So like I have cousins and uncles
So
and all
you
that
know-
shit.
So you know.
Right.
Oh, they
like,
from 63rd though.
They ain't from 63rd. They from West Side.
West Side?
Yeah, West Side
Side, what
and
street?
South Side.
What street?
Don't give me the line. I'm from Richmond, Texas. Okay? Hands up, don't shoot.
Where they from?
I just told you they're from the South Side of Chicago.
South Side. South Side.
But I have cousins that are still up there, and it's definitely like.
About the West. That's
Boy.
about 100 out there.
Look, he said they not from 63rd. Let her make it. No.
Okay,
Thank you.
As long as y'all know.
I just think it's very odd that I would say rappers that are like 35 and under just be doing weird shit. Like,
Yeah.
why would you put that in a song, right?
Yeah.
Like, why not just rap about something else? Or why would you detail a murder or like other things that you've done? And I think because the
Do
other,
you think they put this in their song
for flexing, just like King Von
Bingo.
did it
Everything
too.
Bingo.
now is for clout. They
All of
do
it is for
everything
look at me,
clout.
look at me. It's
All
very
of it is that. And that's what pisses
very
me off
pick me.
about half of this music that we have now too. All of this shit. I went to the corner store. I stabbed a man, and I went back to my mama house.
and I had a band.
And then of course there's
I
TikTok
had a
about it
band.
3 minutes later.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing where everybody's in that genre of okay, what can I do to outbig the next person? What live shit can I do to tell on myself and get caught putting bricks in my fucking car? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
And I was
But we
just
don't
saying
have
this.
people that take
That's
care
gonna
of people
say like,
no more.
bro, that's really wild. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
See,
You don't have nobody to
but
take care
the
of each other
thing
no
is,
more.
like with rappers, right? A lot of them are real street niggas. Like they really came
They
from
really
the streets,
are,
right?
but yeah.
But you know, the ultimate. But so half of them are, half of them
and
not.
Von were.
But yeah, bingo.
Definitely in the tree.
But the whole goal was always like to make it. You rap to make it to get your family out the hood, to get out of the
no,
street.
but,
so now that you done made it, why are you still standing in the street?
Because a lot
like,
of them
that don't make
really,
sense.
a
Those
lot of them
habits
don't
die
really know
hard.
how.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple-minded people.
In the streets, like, they
Absolutely.
can't stop that motherfucker.
Sometimes I do
And the
feel
people
like
that
that.
they kick you with. The
And then
people
you
that
gotta
they
think
kick you
about
with.
people like Lil Baby. They was like, man, we was paying him to stay out the street. But I mean,
Shit, we was paying Lil Durk to stay on the street.
no, his label was actually paying for Lil Baby. Like Q was telling him, like we was paying Dirk to not Dirk, but Lil Baby to stay out of the streets.
And
Because
sometimes
he
if
was
you-
saying like, man, y'all want me in this rap life, but shit, I got bills to pay. I got
this not
mouths
making as
to
much
feed.
money.
So,
Okay.
but now they're paying him to stay out the streets.
Young Thug said he paid that nigga like $100K.
Yeah,
stop
to
selling weed.
to stop selling dope or whatever. But my thing is, okay, now we're at this point, right? So my whole thing, like, I got to make it. But exactly, but that should have been his thing. Like, okay, I done made it out the street, so let me show y'all like it's a different way type. And I understand it's also tied into male ego, and I gotta prove myself. But man, you done proved yourself. You done been in the streets.
And I think it's about providing for your family.
He was trying
Right.
to, I ain't gonna lie, he was trying to be a real nigga. and
Who was
put
he?
nigga on
He who?
Yeah.
Durk.
Okay.
So,
Okay. No, John, look at me.
but hold on.
Okay.
Come out.
Okay. Time.
He gave a nigga $50K,
Mm,
and he gave a nigga a housing project
yeah.
so he could be a real estate mogul. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga whole time wearing a wire on him for 5 years or so, allegedly.
Yeah.
But shit, you know what I'm saying? You trying to put a nigga on,
Okay.
and that nigga deceiving you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? He got the wire on him. Like, this nigga wearing a wire.
It's also
5
about.
years.
I know it's also about knowing your niggas,
Mm-hmm.
knowing your clique,
Yeah.
knowing the people who you ride with,
But this nigga was in jail for 12 years.
knowing what your people need.
That's
Exactly.
stupid of
This
him.
nigga got out of jail all of a sudden.
Exactly.
All of a sudden.
So that's on Dirk.
Yeah, but real street people know, like,
That
You
exactly.
ain't even got to be street to know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Everybody snitches,
Look it out
but again,
for
this
her.
is all simple-minded shit.
Right.
And people that once you get a little bit of success, you no longer have that person says, "Hey, motherfucker, you shouldn't do this. Hey, motherfucker, you shouldn't do
Well,
that."
you do. You might have those people, but those people are gonna get weeded out because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't have those no
because
more.
they see what you
they
got
can't stand.
and what you had to
People
offer.
don't get listened to because they don't have the money.
It's not that they don't have the money. Also, it's the fact that you don't have that way of being like, hey, being impactful in people's like they talking about teachers and shit.
Yeah.
Being impactful. If I'm saying this for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
And if you don't like what's going on, okay, I'm out. And when you in jail, don't come looking for me. You have these bitches that put you in there get you out.
Yeah.
But you don't think.
But how many people are like
but
that,
you don't
though?
think them niggas gonna feel some type of way when
I
you
don't
not
give a
there for
fuck.
them?
type shit.
Shit, but them niggas give a fuck.
It's just the whole rap thing. It's like
The whole
it's-
rap game
it's-
is very
the whole rap
dangerous.
game is still like a street thing. Like when you see them, they moving with 20 and 30 people. I never want to live like that.
Yeah.
Man,
I
I
gotta
would
have
get to live on my
20 and 30
shoulder.
people around me to make sure that I'm gonna be able to see the next day. I don't want to live
This
like
nigga
that.
OTF Jam wore a wire for 7 years. Nigga name is OTF Jam. You ain't think he was gonna jam you?
I was about to say he about to jam your ass
All
up.
of them have stupid names.
No,
They gonna jam you up.
Who the fuck is
I'm surprised. Nikki, Nancy, that's laying on the table.
They're all
gonna
stupid
jam you
names.
up.
I'm telling you, little skills, little tic
Yeah,
tac.
free Pooh Shiesty, man. Free Shiesty.
Oh, not the Pooh Shiesty mask.
Hey, free Pooh Shiesty, man. That
He's
nigga-
not getting
that
out.
nigga still in Miami. Hey,
And what
He's
he's
gonna
gonna for you
stay.
now?
been up in there 3 years.
And he gonna be there
Y'all done got the mama out of Nancy today.
Man, that shit was hard.
Not hard.
That was.
Not hard.
So that's
What's the
his
boy who
legacy.
made this song? The Bobby Shmurda. That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Bobby Shmurda?
So
That's what I
your
just said.
legacy now is you drop for the feds.
That nigga went to
He
jail.
was like,
You got it. You picked it up. Okay, good.
That nigga went to jail.
What else,
And then
baby?
he got out that motherfucker.
Right.
Now he he on some weird shit.
He is. Yeah, he got tripped out. He was on a plane. What was it? Indecent exposure.
Because he was in jail.
So do you think?
Right. It ain't a nice
Do you
spot.
think?
Right.
Yeah, it's not a vacation for real.
No.
Last question on this topic.
Okay.
Do y'all think? Oh wait. We gotta explain it to our UK bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, my baby ain't slow. Don't do that to him.
He did ask, but
Yeah,
I think
he
he got
got
enough
shit.
information now.
So-
We're not about to max out on this little dark stuff though, because that last one we really got to soak on that.
So quick summary for you.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Durk is a Chicago demon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Okay.
nigga been putting
Very
work
devious.
for years, you know what I'm saying? He the first nigga I listened to before Chief Keef. Then I listened to Chief Keef.
These niggas love Sosa. Oh, and I know it.
That nigga,
That's my
that nigga Lil
Smile.
Durk more of a savage than Chief Keef.
Okay.
That nigga
Smile.
Chief Keef
For what?
It's my
was-
birthday.
Oh.
But Lil Durk was still in.
For that, I'll
Chicago.
smile.
Then he moved to Atlanta. He ain't moved to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So he think he's, you know what I'm saying? He think he's still a hood nigga because he in Atlanta instead of Los Angeles. But
How is that context clues?
Nancy about to kick you in your shin.
so Lil Durk and King Von, you know what I'm saying? Evil twins, you know what I'm saying? Locked in. You feel me?
No, I'm
King
saying.
Von dead.
No, I'm
So,
saying.
King Von got
he
killed,
trying to
got
spin-
murdered.
He was trying to spin for King Von, but
Yeah.
he hired the wrong niggas. 'Cause
Right.
obviously, you know, they got
Loser
all
ass
the
niggas.
You feel me?
Hold on, pause. And that's also a lesson in like when you so desperate, when you desperate as fuck, you will settle for anything.
Facts.
You will settle. You just wanted that man dead so bad that you went and got somebody.
Hold on.
I'm out.
Time out.
All
He ain't even get the nigga killed King Von.
Right.
That was Lil Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Or the nigga that King Von was fighting,
Mhm.
Quando Rondo.
Mm-hmm.
He killed the Quando Rondo cousin, Lil Pat. But fuck all that.
It's too
Let's
much
get
to keep.
It is.
It's
But
too much
fuck
to
all
keep
that,
up
you know.
with.
I'm just a teacher
We don't worry about-
from
Yeah,
Richmond, Texas.
As you can tell, you were explaining he left.
Facts. Look, we
And we gotta use the
don't give a fuck
bathroom.
about
Right.
shit. I'm definitely a filmmaker. I definitely got to piss. So let's
I got it. Start us.
What
We gonna
happened
have
to
to
go
start
together?
us in there. All the dudes go.
Time out. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
And slice this in.
Go
I'll
ahead.
catch you.
You right on the back end.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good. We need the
So-
women here for it anyway.
Should it be a crime to go through your partner's phone?
Technically, in the state of Texas, it is.
Look, you can get this mic while I go to the bathroom. Take my seat and everything. I'm gonna be back in. 3 seconds.
Should it be a crime?
Not
I don't
a
think it should be a
crime.
crime, but it definitely is like inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's an invasion of privacy.
There
It is
you
an
go.
invasion of privacy.
It's an invasion of
Be
privacy.
on this topic when I get back.
We got you. Oh, we gonna say
Okay, well, I want to know, has anybody done it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I have when I was a kid.
If you did it, did you find something?
Yes,
no, I did
absolutely.
not find anything. And sometimes for me, like,
Is it a crime to go
sometimes
through
I
other
soothe
person's
myself
phone?
by doing like. Granted, I did this when I was 18.
Younger. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah. Right.
yeah, definitely a youth. Okay. I did not find anything. And sometimes I just like to give myself context. And also I know, and this, let me hold this. Like, I feel like sometimes dudes like will lie, not on accident, but they'll lie like because they feel like the truth doesn't sound believable enough. Right? That's okay. But I went through that phone.
So I want to say this because I want to give him time to go to the restroom and come back.
Mm-hmm.
My mama taught me at a very young age, if you go looking for something,
You're gonna find it.
You're gonna find it.
you'll find it.
But I didn't find it. I've done it like
You go looking, you gonna find something.
You can't be
only
mad.
if something is there.
Only if something is there. The second thing,
Oh shit.
don't look at your text messages.
No, go to pictures.
The deleted.
Email.
Go to the Domino's
Colo.
game. Go to the
Oh, yeah.
game. They got the chats in there.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Really?
That's where
Yeah.
you get them from.
That's really
They be
Yeah.
chatting
No.
on
I'm reformed.
Domino's?
Do you really think?
Wait, that's what
I'm
y'all
reformed.
do?
Do
Stop.
you really think that they want to play those games really with Spencer 35 just for the fun of it?
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
No,
No,
in those
like they're on their
games.
games.
Domino's game. You all playing the game.
Yeah, they're playing the Domino's games on their phones.
They have chats in there. That's
Yo.
where all of it's at.
See these niggers. Like if you gotta do
They be like, I didn't find nothing, but you wasn't looking in the right spot.
do all
I
of that,
just be
my
without
nigga,
her.
please just break up with me.
Yeah.
It came to me after the fact.
Leave
like,
me.
It literally after the relationship ended, it finally clicked to me.
No, as a dude,
Oh, that's probably where.
if I, as a
Yeah.
man, if I feel like I have to do that, I'm breaking up with
Yeah,
you, bro.
But they're not. They're not. That's the thing.
I
They're
know
not.
that because they're loose.
But that's
Okay,
the
so
same
look.
thing, like you said, as far as
The truth
you know,
not sounding believable.
the man saying, you know, if you're the man, then just break up with me. Then again, it's the whole point of why'd you go through his phone? If
Yeah.
you want to break up with him, just break up with him.
Yeah.
But
There's
no,
no point.
sometimes as a
If
older
I have to
validation.
know, if I have to
I
go through
agree.
your phone, or I have to think about going through your phone, or
You
I
don't
have
need-
some type of inclination of why I have to go through your phone, why the fuck
It's
am I
a
with
bigger
you?
problem.
Why
See,
am I
this
with
is my
you?
thing on it. Okay, right? So I don't do it anymore, but I'm reformed.
Right, like we're reformed.
Yeah, I'm reformed. So in my younger years, like my early maybe 20s, right?
Okay.
So I wasn't a person like, oh, I just need to go through his phone. But
Hey,
if
yo.
I ever felt like a hunch, I never was wrong about it. I was never wrong about it. And my thing is, for me, I just needed like the validation. Like I needed the proof. I needed the concrete proof to come to you like,
And that's
oh,
a
this is
shame
why
because
such
these
and such-
niggas don't.
Yeah, but
They'll
to-
gaslight you and
yeah,
make
they're-
you feel
they're
like,
gaslighting.
no, bro, you tripping. Like that's
Yeah.
not even what it was. Like no.
But
buddy.
today's time, no, I don't feel like if I feel like I gotta do all that, I'm not.
So the question was,
Y'all ain't never seen a magician. See, y'all seen me.
You're the person's phone, your significant other's phone.
Illegal, no, but inappropriate, yes.
Yeah.
In the state of Texas, it technically is illegal.
I don't care what the fuck state it is.
he said what he said, bro.
Yeah, because what we were saying is basically again what we mentioned as far as like, yes, people first thing they do is go through text, go through pictures, and emails because everything is hidden in folders. But what we were mentioning is those online games that you have, the Monopoly Goes or whatever the fuck they have. There's always chats in there.
He laughing. He one of them. He's a cheater, bro.
You see the message.
That's what y'all do.
That's where you see the message about, hey, bitch.
He's one of them. That's why he was laughing. That's why he was laughing.
No.
On to you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Oh my God.
Wait, time out. Before you
Time
go,
out,
I'm
okay.
let you go first.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You got this seat warmed in a motherfucker.
That's
You sounded like Shaq. That's it.
So like
Hey, I brought it back. That hoe was cold. When I got back, that motherfucker hot.
Piping hot.
Go ahead, Nation.
not nation.
now I fully believe and understand based on experience that whatever the fuck you are looking for, you will find it.
Yes.
That's not true.
Right? It's true based on right
Right. I
whether you find it in reality.
Life, you don't know.
No, right? Because like you either find it in reality
I'm going to the
or you'll find it
I'm gonna figure it out.
in your head.
But sometimes, okay.
What made
No
you go?
gaslighting,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
What made you look through the phone?
Why you cut? Why?
Because you're the only one that's you're like
Time
no.
out. Wait, let's put a pin on this one.
Oh.
Nation. In the UK, which one is the bad team?
there is no
Black girls
cultural
or black
difference.
girls?
Not teens.
Bad teams. Let me know.
Let me know.
There
What
is,
the fuck
there
is a
is
bad
no
He's crossing over to be
cultural
Jamaican.
difference. Like
What a bad team? What city?
What the fuck did you do in the restroom?
A lie.
What city?
Anyway, right.
Answering this.
No.
question.
No,
Hey,
No,
in the
no, we send you.
We're
pull his
over.
mic. Pull his mic. Pull his mic.
Who knows?
Not you.
There you go.
Not you.
I am the host.
let him go. Let him go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Answer the question. What a bad team?
Nation, like, what the fuck is the question?
That is a flawed question because
Hey, not even a bad. He
in
said
the US.
flawed.
No.
There are
I'm
errors.
asking UK only.
I know what you're asking.
Yes.
Fuck the US.
I know what you're asking, but
I got
your
my passport. I'm ready.
but
to
like
go.
your perspective
Yeah.
is based on in the US there are certain cities with a
Oh, so all your
with like a lot of black women,
yeah.
and there are certain cities
Yeah.
that are like a lot of
can't.
non-black women. Right? Treat the UK as all minority black women,
Oh, y'all got fine shit over there?
right?
That's
So
Hey,
That's what
Carl,
it sound like.
You got your passport?
smile.
It's all right, nigga. Put the expedited application in. It's only
I need a
$150.
passport, bro.
what are you looking for? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a black UK team. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
Anywho,
Black
because I'm
UK
not gonna,
team.
no, I'm not gonna sit through this because
then-
the four
then-
women that are here are looking
Hold on,
at you
Trace.
crazy.
Hold on, Trace. I got you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
We outnumbered, so let us have our little power.
Okay. Okay.
5.
So like, if you're looking for
She did hop on the show. You right. 5. My fault. I saw
What
it.
is going on?
Are you done? You done?
Nancy
All
said
right.
five.
So if you're looking for a black thing, you gotta go to London.
A ting.
I don't know what
Is
that
she
is.
black?
It don't matter.
Baby, he will fuck anything, as you can tell.
If it don't matter, then just do your shit in America.
I want a DKT.
Then is she black? Are you looking for a black British
I'm
woman?
looking for a black British.
Right. Then go to London, go to Birmingham, go to Manchester.
Oh, that's where he from, Birmingham.
Maybe go to like Liverpool or Leeds. Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere, man.
I can show you. But
Hold on.
You can have a powwow about the whole
Right.
later.
Wait.
he don't want to have a power. He don't want to have a power.
Wait.
Okay.
The hoes is an urgent matter. You feel me?
Okay.
Urgent.
You not going tomorrow with him. He going home. You going to fucking.
Right?
He going to Jersey.
I got my motherfucking passport. Corey edited this bitch.
Who cares if you ain't going?
I can go though.
You can go, but you're not.
So anyway,
Things ain't gonna be there for you.
Tell him again.
hey, anyway, back to it because we about to wrap this
Tell
up.
him again.
Them things
you wanna
is not
know?
there for you, bro.
I want to know for the women, has somebody went through your phone?
That you probably going to Chicago.
Has
No.
a man went through your phone?
Yeah, I have had a guy go through my phone.
Did he find some?
I did too.
He did.
Did they find some?
He
No.
did.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to be trifling.
Back to
Same.
back to the real topic at hand.
I wasn't clean enough.
Should it be a crime? What?
It is in the state of Texas.
She gonna say that one more time. You know that.
Right.
Okay, so in
Me, I
What makes
think
it a crime?
basically what he said, like, is it out of line?
It
Is it
is.
out of line to go through a phone? That's what he's trying to
in
say.
the state of Texas, it is a crime to go through your partner's phone.
All right, but is it out of line? Socially, is it out of line?
Morally, is it out of line?
Yes,
Yes.
it is out of
Yes.
line. And
Preservation of privacy.
The two people that did it confirmed that we did. Oh, that we did
You went through
it.
somebody's
Yes, you was in the
Yeah.
bathroom. Let's catch you up.
Yeah.
You were in the restroom.
Yes.
Us three went through somebody's phone.
What happened?
It was when we
That
were done.
adrenaline rush is crazy.
It is. Wait, I'm talking about when you in the shower.
Baby, hard just be ready. Not he was in the shower.
Did y'all find what y'all was looking for?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
One time I did.
Absolutely,
Well,
I did.
I just got a baby confirmation.
But you said you didn't find nothing.
No, one. I just said one time I did. Another time I didn't.
Time out. So you are multiple going through the phone accused.
I'm a consistent bitch. Well, I
A
was.
repeated offender.
I was. But it was the same. It was the same thing.
What to
Corey.
I did it multiple times, but it's to the same person.
That was throwing
So
me
it was like twice.
Right. That's what that was.
It
Yeah.
was multiple
It was my first,
times with the
like,
same
That
person.
person. Yeah.
I ain't do shit. If I gotta go through your shit, get the fuck out of my house.
Nancy?
Never.
Nancy is
Did they
so
find
strict
it?
around here, bro.
No. So one time I found.
Did they find it?
One time I found. I got like confirmation on something, and like that turned into a whole thing. I turned
Confirmation
around-
equals I found what I was looking for.
Yeah. How did I feel? Like, oh, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
And then another time when I didn't find anything,
That's
it was like, oh, I
confirmation.
was tripping.
Yes,
Let me chill
because
out.
the gaslighting is crazy.
Oh, I woke his ass up.
Right. Yeah.
Now she
All
pulled the
my
bill.
fingers. Yeah.
Got
All
failed.
Yes, I did.
I woke him up.
Yeah. Hey,
What the
homeboy.
fuck is it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right,
I woke
done.
him up just like that. Hey, homeboy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know,
Wait.
Tap tap. No, I'm talking about. I legit was like,
The real question about did you confirm whatever, did you stay with the motherfucker?
no.
Did you stay with that motherfucker after?
That's not a real question.
Unfortunately, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
we all said we were young.
yeah, I was young. I did.
Fuck that being young shit.
No,
I
that
stayed for a
matters.
while, and then after a while, I left.
Well, no, that's the context of it.
Time out.
No.
Time out.
John is on one today. Is it your birthday or no? It's giving turn.
Motherfucker, your birthday was on Thursday. This ain't your real birthday.
We celebrated all month.
Time out.
It's a birthday month though.
Time out.
There you
Type shit.
go.
Let him know.
Time out.
Mhm.
Cause we ain't celebrate my birthday month. And my shit at the end.
When the fuck was your birthday?
We bought you shit to
September.
cook.
It's
Well,
gone.
all right. So
Now
anyway,
it's Tracy time.
the
That's
next
so anyway.
question. the next-
Right, we like,
No, just because you get louder doesn't mean anything. Not to me. I'm a teacher and a mom. So the next part that we're going to talk about is the fact: has a woman ever got their phone going?
Yeah, I did
I
want to know
did.
that.
Wait, time
I
out.
did.
Wait, we can get to that after.
Okay, let's
Let me
hear it.
ask my follow-up question.
coming from?
He thinks he's British.
It's on and off, man. It's
Leave
crazy.
him alone.
Stay with that motherfucker.
We all
We
confirmed
just
that we
said
did.
it.
But I had a follow-up question after that.
Well, then do the follow-up before the follow-up. Keep this shit moving.
Ain't no follow-up before the follow-up because before the follow-up.
What's
is
the next
question
question?
Okay, what's the next question, John?
All right, so the next question is, do you regret staying?
No.
No.
I did.
Why not?
Why?
But okay, so my thing was right. So mine was like it was a
about myself.
situationship that turns into a relationship, right? So with the situationship, right, I'm like brutally honest, and I expect the same. So whatever time, like, just let me know what type of time we on, so I could be on the same. So when it's not that thing that's reciprocated, that's where the issues come in. At. If you tell me that you want one thing and it's not, and then you show something else like behind my back, then that's where the issue is, right? So at first, initially, like I didn't trip about it, but because we wasn't like technically like just to get in an exclusive relationship. Once we became exclusive, that's where the issue arose, and then after that, that's when I left. So.
How long did it take you to leave?
Well, the next time I went through his phone was probably like a year and a half later.
The next time
Like a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half later.
That's my big dog right here.
So, hold on, right? So, you had a partner, and at some point you didn't trust him. Therefore, you went through his phone.
Wait, can you please say the age that you were?
Don't trust that.
Hold on.
I was
'Cause to me, age matters.
24.
That's
I
good.
didn't care about the age.
Okay.
That's
But like,
excusable.
but at
to me.
some
Why
point,
not leave when you don't first trust him?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So
She
at
was in a
first,
situation.
it was a situationship. We was not
You
exclusive.
couldn't trust that nigga. Why not?
It wasn't that. His friend told on him. He was talking on speaker, and his friend was
That
like,
nigga
"You
friend
can't."
wanted you. I ain't gonna-
No, I've never met the friend. That was okay. So this is the thing, right?
That
So
friend saw your picture.
John.
no. Okay,
I'm telling you how the friend was thinking.
She's trying to
Let's-
release her
Yeah.
statement.
thank you.
they're cool.
Okay, so at the time, right, I've always dated older guys, right? So this
Right.
guy was like 30 something, right?
Mhm.
So he went to jail
Them be the
for
problems. Now I'm starting to see they just as
That
problematic.
nigga was in jail. and-
No, look, okay, he had a warrant. He got pulled over. He went to jail for like an old warrant, right? So I'm like, okay. He told me that he was going to jail. He called me. I was like, do you need me to come get your card? No, I'm gonna have my brother. He called me. I mean, once he got out of jail, he was only in jail for like what, a day or two or so, whatever. So when he's at my house, he's talking on the phone with his friend house who he was leaving when he got pulled over. His friend's like, oh yeah, you and your girl was in the car. I was not with you when you went to jail. So what are you talking about? So at that point, I'm like, okay, so that I'm listening, but I'm not listening. Like I'm not letting him know I'm listening. Yes, his phone was on speaker. So
Did he take him off speaker after that moment?
no, he just kind of laughed, and I was like, yeah,
That's crazy.
and then walk off, right? So then later on, like I'm waiting, like maybe a couple of days pass by. So as we watching close, I see he has 3 numbers written down from when he went to jail. He has my number, his mom, and the other girl who he was with.
Okay.
So you calling this help from while you in jail? Why you tell come pick you up? So, but that was another thing.
Your number was there though.
I didn't know. I found this out after he was released, right? So whatever. That was the whole. This is why we was all in this. We was in a situationship. So at that time, it's like you can trip, but you don't have the right to trip because y'all not exclusive. Yeah. So we're not exclusive. But later on, we get into exclusive relationship. Then later on, that's when I feel like it was an inkling. So when I seen that, and I got that confirmation. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm like, you want some slow and green? Go get you a turtle. That ain't me. Ooh, that ain't me.
Did you leave that nigga? Or
Yes.
Did you leave him and still cooperate with that nigga?
No, I love. What do I need to cooperate for? We had no ties together. We had no kids. We have no house together. Like we was together, but he had his house. I had my house. He'd come over and stuff like that. But I ain't got no ties to you.
I deep it, as the UK niggas say. Now back to your topic.
Okay.
What do I say?
Deep it. I don't know.
I didn't say it.
You deep it? Okay.
That's yours, right?
John is clearly
Not me,
on
though.
one today.
I heard that on Top Boy. The nigga said I deep it.
Okay, anywho, be that as it may, back over here to the birthday gal.
Tracy, go ahead.
Thank you.
Birthday.
To the birthday gal.
It was on Thursday.
You sounded like a hater.
I don't give a fuck.
So Michelle brought up a good point. She said, has any women in the room ever had their things gone into? Like any
Things.
like
Yeah,
your phone
I did.
or
Have
whatever.
your
He
phone
went through
been
my
through
Apple
by
Watch.
men?
It was the craziest shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
You went through a woman
Shorty
phone.
phone.
Hold on.
Look.
That's impossible.
I swear.
Wait.
No.
Let me talk.
How does someone go into your Apple Watch? Where your Apple Watch is a
Oh, somebody's been in my Apple Watch
Apple
too.
devices.
Apple Watch is
No,
Somebody been
from
in
my
my
Apple
Apple
Watch. Okay, so So the previous situation I was talking about, yes. Okay, it wasn't 24, I was like 25, 26.
And he called my friend
at the time,
my Apple Watch.
he went through my Apple Watch. I was in the shower. He sends me a picture. I'm at work of like pictures of the messages from my watch.
So you didn't have your Apple Watch at work?
No, I had my watch on, but he didn't mention it until I left.
Your messages go to your phone.
They connect.
Exactly.
To your Apple Watch.
So that means you didn't delete it from your phone.
Is a conduit
But
of
that
your
was
phone,
for
right?
me. It was nothing
So
for me to
through the
delete.
Apple
It was
Watch.
really
It's all the
about an old
messages.
topic, and he's saying that he thought it was like something present, but it wasn't. And it's only because we reconnected with like one of our old buddies or whatever, and he was in a group chat, and it was like, "Oh, you remember when Shay such?" And then it was like he's trying to look at it, but the timeline is not matching up to him because he doesn't know. He didn't go fully through it. He only can see like this was like 2019, I want to say.
I really do feel like men don't do stuff like that because they know that they wouldn't be able to handle it, and they'll really be.
No,
men are the real crash outs.
He went
Men are the real crash outs, and men will
he
fucking
went
kill.
twice. He went through my Apple Watch and he went through my phone the night when I was in labor with our daughter. Like, what do you? It was yes.
He was worried about the wrong thing.
What you traumatized? When is his birthday?
He's a Leo. A male Leo.
Damn.
They're
I
toxic.
ain't gonna lie. I can attest.
That men are the real crash outs.
Ali, but look,
No, they are.
Shorty did go through my MacBook while I was in the hot box with the bros. But hey, she saw that another shorty was texting me. But
I feel like men.
Wait, so you you went through a woman's phone? That's what you said.
I didn't go through her phone.
But have you
Hey,
before?
so how about
Yes,
this?
he said he did.
Let's
So why
wrap
did
this
you go
up
through her phone?
because we're about to be on an hour.
Because she went through my phone.
That's the only reason.
Tracy, go ahead.
We are about to wrap this up. I personally no, because we're done with you. No, we're done with you. Everybody's no. We don't care. We don't even want to know.
Stand
Sit
your
back.
ground, Tracy.
Sit back. Thank you. I personally feel like that men are the greater crash outs.
Fact.
Women will get away with cheating much more than men because women are more
Conscious.
we're not even that we're more conscious. We're more logical. Somebody turn this mic off. We're not really sloppy with our work. That just means you're gonna see the film before us.
She was sloppy for sure.
We're
Man,
just not gonna,
if you seen
you're not
it,
gonna
she
see our
wanted
work
you to see it.
type shit.
Yeah.
Wait, we have one question.
Oh, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Just because I love this, and so hey y'all, this is kind of about like men and dating and women and dating.
Okay.
As I feel like as women, as we were y'all young girls, I had a breakup playlist in middle school.
Right.
So I have been prepared my whole life.
Yeah, men don't really prepare
for a man to break my heart.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like my whole life I've been prepared for this.
Yeah.
Because that's what society teaches me. Why doesn't society prepare men that women can do the same?
Oh, I can tell you.
This is coming because when it happened to my brother.
Okay.
And
it's emotions in general.
He was like completely caught off guard. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? I told you 3 months ago she was moving like somebody that didn't want to be with you anymore. So why doesn't society prepare boys for breakups and cheating like it prepares girls for breakups and cheating?
I'm gonna say no. You're not allowed to speak. I'm gonna say no, because we're not about to keep on. No, we're not about to. We're not about to do this all day. We're not about to do this. Men are not prepared for emotional situations. Women are. Men are not taught to process their emotions and express their emotions.
Can I get a mic?
No.
We're not gonna ask you.
No,
he's not on the pod.
Let her speak. Let Tracy speak.
Thank you. Like men are not taught to process their emotions or feel their emotions. They're taught even like from when they're kids. Like let a little girl fall in here and it's gonna be, oh my God, baby, get up. Like, are you okay? That's all. A boy can fall the same way and it's gonna shut up.
Exactly.
And a boy will fall and it's gonna be like, oh no, get up, we don't cry. Yeah. So from a very young age, we teach men to suppress their emotions and we teach women to navigate in them and to manipulate situations because of them. And that was episode 5.
That was a great answer.
Yes, and then we can pick back up in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Hold your horses; they're held.
No,
he doesn't. LeBron the Farmer. You want the mic?
He does not. Episode over.
All right,
we're done. Thank you.
This was episode 4.
Already did that.
Hold Your Horses. I know you said it.
Who are you
I'm
yelling
the
at?
host.
Who are you yelling at?
Y'all.
Yeah,
Time
y'all,
out.
you said, hey, did they listen what talking to me?
Time out. You said episode 5 is
I'm
episode
talking to
4.
Tracy. That's what
But
I'm talking
hey, let's go.
You
ahead
got
and
too much
recap
dip on your
this
chip. It's
motherfucker.
about to break.
You're
No,
eating
we
chips.
had my nigga
Please
Nation
stop.
from the UK, Birmingham to be exact. He popped out. You know
And
what I'm
disappointed in you.
saying? Safe travels.
Good for
You
you.
feel me? Shit. Tracy, back on her bullshit. Nancy, always on that freaky shit. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't say nothing today because she was
She
irking.
didn't say nothing.
She didn't say no freaky
You
shit.
ain't read the
but
room.
We gonna give her 3 seconds to say her freaky shit. Go ahead.
Why I gotta say freaky shit?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, look.
Don't do it.
That's normally her thing,
We
but she
got,
couldn't
we
read the
got a
room
new
today.
uprising. Nancy don't want to say no freaky shit.
Ain't nothing freaky to say. That was earlier.
Right?
Real nigga.
We were talking about kids and shit. I can't say dick and kids.
They just don't go
Kids
together.
come from dicks.
Look at me.
They come out of them.
Hey, look at me.
Oh.
Fuck them kids.
And they, what is it? They go
What you want to
fertilize the
say?
eggs.
Closing.
The swimmers?
Nothing.
You know how hard it is to actually
What you
get
want to say?
pregnant?
Closing.
I don't have nothing else to say.
That's actually very
I don't know. I don't know pregnant.
Yeah, Tracy for HR.
Oh no, we can't have this bitch in HR. I'm sorry. I love you, bitch, but you cannot be in HR.
I'm very,
Oh no,
very
girl.
factual, very straight.
You gonna have books for everybody. We all gonna be fucked up.
Right.
I'll see everybody on November 24th. Celebrate my birthday.
Whoop whoop. Oh, you in there now?
We got a new Patreon subscriber. Her birthday November 24th. Y'all niggas.
I gotta add you to the list, so just put
Her
type it in
birthday is
there.
my baby's birthday, which is actually on Thanksgiving. My birthday was October 24th. Let's drop it one time for Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not
Here.
For you, bro.
Hey,
He has the
hey,
mic.
All right.
where you at, LP?
All right.
This was very a
All
lot.
right. You got to close the thought.
This was a
Mucho,
lot.
mucho.
This is
Have mucho,
mucho.
And on that
Baila,
note,
Tracy.
this has been Hold Your
Baila.
Tracy, get your motherfucking ass out the camera.
Baila, Tracy.
Bro, come
Baila,
on.
Tracy.
Bro, let him end it, please. Get the fuck out the way, so he can say what he gotta say.
Now, this has been episode 4 of Hold Your Horses.
Him.
Bye.
Thank you.